Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry an upload didn't go up earlier today at 11 a.m. like it usually does, but I was desperately waiting for my entire Gymshark package. I had received my ANALIS collection pieces yesterday, so I did a little bit of sharing there, but I just wanted to be able to give you an entire video on everything all at once, and I'm gonna try and have this up in the next few hours. So buckle up. You guys know I try to make it as quick and concise as possible. So everything I'm going to talk about is either coming tomorrow, Thursday, September 25th at 2 p.m. EST. And then Code Marissa 10 saves, as always, supports me, little Miss Chick, my little family. But yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying. Everything is either launching tomorrow. So that's the ANALIS collection. That is all of the new pieces that are sitting over there. And then I do have a handful of items that launched last month. But you know how Gymshark does that thing where they just like throw random stuff on the site, and it's like, okay, I want to put you guys on because some of these pieces are actually like my favorite pieces that have launched previously, and for some reason no one told us. Regardless, I have them now, so I just want to like kind of tell you about them, give you all the details, and that should be it. So like I said, everything is launching September 25th. That's tomorrow, Thursday, 2 p.m. EST. I will give the corresponding times for everything else. That's 1 p.m. Central Time, 12 p.m. Mountain Time, 11 a.m. Pacific Time. And then if you're in a different time zone, I'm sorry, I don't know any more time zones off the top of my head. Let's just cut to the chase because I know you guys are all here for Miss ANALIS and her fire collection. I don't have every single piece, but I'm gonna go over everything I have and then of course like share sizing, colors, details, sizing actually. So I am a pretty much extra small in everything. Sweats, I like to wear a medium or large. Hoodies, medium or large. I'll call out specific sizes for each piece. I am 5'6", about 35-ish pounds, 36C bust, 25-ish inch waist. And yeah, let's get into it. Like I said, she has so many more pieces than I have right here, but thankfully I at least have like one-ish of one collection and piece so I can at least show you. But you know Apex is Miss Girl's like signature piece. Like when you think Apex, you think ANALIS, right? Okay, so this is the same color as her signature series. The legging, we have the crop top, and then we have the, where are you? We do have a halter bra. Where is it, you may ask? For some reason, can't locate the halter top, but this is it in red. Okay, so this is the Gymshark by ANALIS seamless crop top. It's essentially Apex if you need that comparison in terms of fabric, feel, size, fit. I wear a size small. If I were you, I would not size up or size down. Typically in stretchy top like this, I can wear an extra small, but this is like the perfect amount of snuggness that I do not want to size down. It has little thumb holes here for you, and then it has her birth year right here on the back. Super cute to wear as like a matching set with the leggings, with the shorts. This long sleeve will be coming in all of the colorways, which is black, red, and then this blue. So red, I don't have the red, but like just picture this top in this red color. And then we have the leggings, tried and true. I wear a size extra small. Last time I got these, I got a size small, and 100% size down if you're in between sizes, but if you're true to size, I would stick to your true size. So these are an extra small. I have them in a small as well from her signature series. They're not like, I can get away with wearing them in the gym. There's just a little bit of extra fabric above my butt because I don't have a big butt, and then around my crotch area, and then I do have to like pull them up and then fold them over. With these, I have no issue, like I don't have to fold, but they have this nice ribbed thicker waistband, and then it goes into a single lining legging. So this waistband does a really nice job of compressing your stomach, your lower belly area, and then we have these cute designs right here that just help accentuate all of the assets, if you know what I'm saying. So I wear a size extra small in the leggings, and then the leggings will be coming in black, red, and this blue as well. There also is the Gymshark X ANALIS short. It's essentially the Apex short, but I'm sorry, she's a little dusty because I just wore her. This is her, and then we have this really nice little contour detailing under the butt. It was a little bit harder to see on the legging, but the legging does have it as well. But you can get a better idea here. You kind of see it's like ruched in. It does a phenomenal job of just like underneath your glutes. The contour is a little bit more subtle on the red. It's just like a slightly brighter red. But like I said, the red comes in all of the pieces. The crop top, the sports bra, the legging, like everything. So this is the short. I wear a size extra small. stick to your true size, but if you're in between sizes, I would size down. And then this is the Gymshark by ANALIS Seamless Sports Bra. I got a size small. I definitely think in terms of like the coverage, I might have preferred an extra small, but then I don't know if the neck would be like pulling a little bit too much on me because it is a halter top. It does come with removable pads right here. This is what the back looks like. She's very cute, and the neck right here is adjustable. So she's essentially the minimal bra, but with an adjustable neck, like the minimal halter sports bra. And then, yeah, like I said, there is a little bit more coverage. So for me, I prefer, like, you know, girlies out. So if you want to, you know, show off the goods, I would size down. If you don't, you can definitely stick with your true size. It is pretty stretchy, so like it's not supportive. Like, I mean, we already know it's not supportive considering it's a halter top, and like look how tiny the band is. So if you have a large chest that you know when you run, when you move, when you lean over, the girls are going to be flying everywhere, I would stay away from this bra. For you, well, I mean, obviously, like, it's not a sports bra, but like this top 100%, I wore it in the gym. It's nice and cropped if you want that kind of like sexy, showing off, you know, your belly, your abs, whatever it may be, but you want a little bit more coverage and a little bit more support. This is great to have in the gym. But again, I'm sorry there is no higher coverage sports bra option. But yeah, so this will be coming in the blue, which I do have, and I don't know where the heck it went, but the blue and the black and this red. And then I forgot to mention this little ruched detailing right here in the middle. Very cute. Very cute. Okay, so that's kind of like the gym pieces for Annalise's collection. These next pieces are probably my top favorite pieces, aside the non-gym ones. The Apex eats every single time. Like, it never looks bad. But these, the zip up hoodie and her jogger, I will be, so again, because her collection is so exclusive. Oh, by the way, I should just mention, I don't know what the stock is, but if my manager is telling me they could only send 10 pieces to each athlete because it was so exclusive, again, I don't know anything other than she said that to me, so I'm just gonna assume you should get on the site as soon as possible if you want anything from this collection, because I don't know about restocks, I don't know about quantity orders, I know nothing. So I would just get on the site and do your thing, okay? But like I said, these are probably my favorite pieces, plus this tank top I love. A little tiny top and a baggy bottom, like, say less. But these are the Annalise zip up hoodie and joggers. They come in white, red, and then there is one more color. It's gonna be coming in black. So the hoodie, so cute. It has this really cute detail where it's longer here in the front and then shorter here in the back. And then we've got this little rib detailing. The way that it's longer in the front but shorter in the back really accentuates your waist. I'm not kidding. And then the back says Cruz 99. That's Annalise's last name and the year she was born. Also note, if you haven't worn or washed this red yet, if you wear like white tennis shoes with it, it will transfer some of the dye. Just an FYI, I just want you guys to know before you ruin any of your shoes. So yeah, just take note of that. One thing also to know about this hoodie is I got a size extra small. Never in my life am I a size extra small in a literal hoodie, but this isn't the type of hoodie that's like an oversized baggy hoodie. It's fitted. So I think honestly, if I had gotten a small, it would have been too big. So I got a size extra small. It's gonna fit more like a jacket, kind of like this. Like, this is more of a jacket than a hoodie. So even though there is a hood on this and it does have sweatshirt material, it's gonna fit more like this. So I would size down if you're in between sizes or if you want like a more fitted look. But yeah, so then these sweats, I got a size medium. You guys know me. They are so long, which we love for our tall girlies. So just do not be alarmed if you are a shorty, if you're under 5'6", because I'm 5'6", and these were dragging. So just be aware of that. But other than that, I love them. They are a straight bottom. I love a straight bottom. They're just, the casual vibe of it is so nice. Like I said, I did size up to a medium, and then they have a little drawstring right here. So if you want to size up 2 sizes, go right ahead, because they do have that drawstring to cinch your waist. And if you just want a regular oversized look, like not super oversized, stick with your true size. But you know me, everything on the sweatpants, I always size up. Okay, next we have the Annalise tank. I got this in a size small. I 100% could have sized down to an extra small, but I won't lie, one thing I really like about this is how it is fitted on my chest and then flares out a little bit. If you want the tank to be fitted like along your midsection and torso, I would size down. Like I could definitely wear an extra small in this and have no problems. Like it's very stretchy. And then we have this really cute embroidered detail, AC, Annalise's initials, and then the back is a razorback. There's no lining or anything. It's just like a double lined, or is it single lined? I think it's a single lined rib fabric. This will be coming in, I believe, just black, white, and midnight blue. But this paired with the joggers is such a vibe. Like, let me just pop in a little picture of me when I wore these out the other day. Like, it was so cute. Annalise also did have 2 mesh short sleeve tops. I will insert a little screenshot of her wearing them. I did not get any, but I believe she does wear a size small. And then they are just kind of like, they're just your typical mesh top, and the front says Cruz, her birth date. Super cute for like wearing in the gym as a pump cover, like tucking into your sports bra and wearing with shorts. But what I did get is the Annalise cropped polo. Okay, this is so cute. I got a size small. It's very much lands right underneath my bust, and it's pretty tight. Not in like a too tight of a way, but like fitted. It's not like I feel like polos are usually like not tight, but not like loose. They just fall along your body. So I would say I would have probably, if I had tried these on in real life, I probably would have gotten a medium, so it wasn't so like a tight tank style versus like a slightly looser polo top, if that makes sense. But regardless, small fits, and it's super cute. This will be coming in the navy and the white, and then we have her embroidered detailing right here, and then the bottom is actually cinched. Very stretchy. It's like so stretchy. It's so cute. And then we have the collar here with little buttons. Lastly, I believe this is it for what I have of Annalise's stuff, is the woven track pant and track jacket. I feel like this is so Annalise coded, but so cute. I love her. This is navy, in case you couldn't tell with the lighting. I know it's a little bit weird. It's late. The sun is going down. But we have zipper detailing right here. We have the colors, little stripe down the side, little cuffed ankles, you know, cinched waist. There is a drawstring right here. One thing to note is it is double lined, so the outside is like that mesh, and then the inside has like this fabric. It's kind of, I feel like, how every woven slash like track pant is, so you're not just like sweating because this material is on your body. But I will say that this material makes it feel tighter. So these are a size medium. I definitely would like a size large to get that extra baggy look. So if you're in between sizes, I would size up in this. And it has a drawstring, so like if you have issues with the waistband, like just cinch it up. And then the butt has this little detailing on across the top of your butt, and this is the front. So these are the track pants. I got a size medium. I prefer a size large. Size up if in between sizes. And then this is her little track jacket. It's kind of like a bomber style track jacket. So it has buttons, so you can clasp it shut, but underneath the buttons is where the zipper is, and then it has that same lining right here. Super cute. Super, super cute. The waist is also expensive. Oh, wait, this is so cute. It says GSAC right there on the zipper, Gymshark by Annalise. The bottom has the cinching right here. It does not have, you know, some track jackets have like the little pull cord to like make it like tight on your waist. It doesn't have that. It's just stretchy. The same stripe across the chest right here. And then there is a cool detail on the sleeve. This is her, like a little bobby pin with like gothic initials of hers. And then the back is so cute. It says Gymshark, but instead of an H, it says her initials. Such a cute little detail that they put on this. So I got the track jacket in a size medium. I would stick to your true size, but if you want it slightly more oversized, I would size up. So both track pieces, size up if you definitely like something not as fitted, or stick to your true size. I will have to put a little screenshot, but there are a few accessories that I didn't get. There's a small barrel bag that has Annalise's initials on it. There's a duffel bag, there's socks, there's a cap. Like there's a whole bunch of other things just to like add if you really want to like complete the outfit. I didn't get any of that. But yeah, just know there's a lot, okay? I know in my last video I had shown these pieces and literally they got pushed to this month's launch after I posted that YouTube. So you guys were like, Riz, like where the heck are the Apex pieces? But Apex Lift is back. So there's Apex Seamless, which is more this style the ANALIS style. And then there's Apex Lift, which is where we have that little dipped waistband in the back, and they have more like tiger looking stripes on the butt, and it's a lot more stretchy. So let me show you those again. Like I said, last time I just showed you guys this. I only have the colorway cherry purple and build pink, but there's this long sleeve tank top. I got a size extra small. All these pieces are so insanely stretchy that I would size down if you are in between sizes. Like, I know a very large majority of the athletes size down in this. So this is the long sleeve. It's really nice because it has this like extra, like slightly thicker fabric, ribbed fabric along the waist. So when you wear this, like, it looks funny off, like why is it so big and then just tiny right here? But like, because of this ribbed detailing, like right there, I don't know if you can see that. It really, your waist, it looks phenomenal. All of 3 of these pieces will be coming in the cherry purple / build pink combination. And then I didn't get this colorway, but it will also be coming in a black and brand blue. So like all black legging, and then the detailing will be a bright blue. So this is the long sleeve. Then it will be coming in a legging, of course, not the dog fur all over. Oh, sorry, Ma. She is knocked out. I don't even know if you can see her head. She is knocked. But this is the little dipped back that I was mentioning right there. Can you see that? And then it has this glute contour, so fun and cute. And then the front looks like this. The waistband is double lined, so it just does give you a little bit more support. And then, like, I'm telling you, these are like so stretchy. Oh, squat test. I know the Apex is squat proof. Like, I've never had issues. Do you see that? Like, that big lump right there is my ring. I feel like that's a pretty good indicator. Obviously, I don't want to say like entirely squat proof because I don't have a big butt. So, you know, I don't really have that issue. And then this is the Apex. See, there's my ring. You can kind of see it glisten, but that's also gold, and I think there's a little diamond on there. So to be fair, like, unless your booty has like shimmery like metals on it, I think you should be good. Again, like, it may be different for everybody, but I'm just giving you what I know. So this is the legging. Will be coming in both colors as well. I got a size extra small. Size down if you're in between sizes. And then lastly is the short. This is a 5-inch short. Love. Same exact thing as the legging. It has the cool little accentuating details here, and then the accentuating details across the butt. That thicker waistband that really does a good job of like tummy control. I know I saw some people online wearing it backward. Maybe you could. I've never done that. Like, this is the front to me, and this is the back. I did see a few people make this the front, so like you kind of accentuated your little belly button. I'm not gonna wear them like that, but that's just a styling thing that I saw in case, you know, you guys wanted to get funky with it. Okay, I'm gonna show you a regular Apex seamless now. So Apex Lift seamless, and then Apex seamless, which is the exact same fabric as the ANALIS pieces. There's this gorgeous blue. Gymshark has been using this blue a lot, and I love it. This is like your OG Apex seamless that we've seen multiple times before. The lift is relatively new, but this is like OG. So we have the typical designs, the little glute contour right here. I get a size extra small. I would size down if you're in between. I would stick to your true size. I'm just gonna say it. Stick to your true size because this waistband is pretty tight. Like, I think the smalls would be too big on my legs and I would get bunching above my butt and like around my crotch area, and I would have to roll the waistband. But just know that it is a firm tummy control waistband, and it is ribbed. So I got a size extra small. This will be coming in, I can't remember what the other colors are, but I know for sure it's gonna be this gorgeous blue color. And then this is a navy with a bright green. It's giving Shigo kind of a little bit. I don't mind it, but this blue has me in a chokehold. So these are the leggings. I got a size extra small, and then they will both be coming in shorts. So extra small as well. Same exact detailing that we always see. Little glute contour, you know, we love it. This is a navy, just to let, or is it? Now I'm gaslighting myself. Is this navy? Yeah, this is a navy with a green, I believe. Why does it, I'm like tricking myself. The like lighting is getting weird in here, but it's super cute. Shorts, and then of course we have to have a matching sports bra. So, very lastly, what size did I get these? I got extra small in these, I believe. I do prefer the extra small in these. Support-wise, honestly, pretty supportive because they do have this double layer right here. They do have their removable pads. Yeah, it is like, in terms of like the compressiveness on your chest, it's definitely supportive. In terms of like the band, yeah, it's not super like cinched. So, you know, if your girls sit lower, I'm not saying they're gonna slip out, but like there's not that tight, thicker band underneath your bust. But like if you're someone who mostly just needs compression, there's definitely that compression with these 2 layers. In terms of shoulders, if you have a larger chest and, you know, the girls need to be held up, I don't know about this double. It is skinny, the straps. There are 2 of them, so they might not dig as bad. For me, I haven't had any issues, but that is just something to note if you know you're someone who like gets a lot of digging with the skinny sports bra straps. So this is the blue, and then we have the blue and green. I will die on this hill. This is navy blue. I don't have like a written list of what this color is, but I swear on my life that's navy blue. Tell me if I'm wrong. And if on the website tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST, it says black and green, I'm so sorry I misled you, but like, am I colorblind? I don't know. Okay, so this is where things get a little bit tricky because why do they keep making lines like apex lift, apex seamless? Like it's so similar but different. So now we're moving into Vital Sculpt Seamless, Vital Seamless, and then Vital Warm Seamless. What's crazy is I just finished filming upstairs and I checked my email and there was an updated to the Vital brief, and it's actually launching on October 2nd. October 2nd at 2 p.m. EST. So everything else will be launching the 25th tomorrow, but just the 3 Vital pieces I was talking about, the Vital Warm, Vital Soft, and Vital Sculpt, will all be launching October 2nd. I hate that they do that to me, but I'm sorry, but I let you know. Anyways, let's get back to the haul. I don't know. You guys know me and Vital Seamless. We aren't besties, but we used to be acquaintances. Now we're friends. I would call me and Vital friends because I don't know what they did with, even with like regular Vital Seamless, I swear this fabric is softer. Like it even just like moves more softly. Like I know old Vital, it feels slightly thicker and stiffer. I don't know what it is, but like I swear they like threw a little bit of extra like softener in there. I don't know what it is. I don't know how that's even possible. I know nothing about clothes to be able to describe to you. But okay, I guess I'll start with regular Vital, just plain old Vital. So unfortunately, I don't know what colorways are coming of what. Let me double check. I still have yet to receive the Vital brief. All the information I'm gonna give you is gonna be like the layman's term. What is that the right word? Like it's gonna be like spark noted by Riss. Okay, so try to understand as best you can, and then if you don't, you can DM me to just, once I have the brief, I can better describe each individual Vital Seamless piece to you. Like I said, this is the regular Vital Seamless, which again, I think is extremely soft and nice. This is the Vital Midi Zip Up. We've seen her before. I have her in like brown, light brown, black. I swear I have her in I love this jacket. It's like, it's giving BBL jacket, the Gymshark BBL jacket. I got this in an extra small. I do have it in a small as well. The only thing I don't like about the small is that it's not as fitted around my waist. So if you have a smaller waist to like shoulder ratio, I would size down. If you don't, stick to your true size, but regardless, it's very stretchy. We've got thumb holes, my like little security thumb holes. I don't know why, whenever I feel anxious in the gym, I just like stick my thumbs in those holes and I feel instantly better. So this is like the cherry purple color. And then we also have the cherry purple crop top. I really, honestly, I used to not like a long sleeve crop top because I'm like, what's the point? But I've been loving these for cardio because sometimes like with my tinea versicolor, which is essentially the overgrowth of like yeast, or I don't know, not to be disgusting, but I have tinea versicolor and it thrives in hot, moist areas, aka when I wear full length clothes, but I still want to sweat. So this is really nice because I still feel like I can sweat and like get a good sweat on without entirely overheating. I don't know if that actually makes sense or if there's any rhyme or reason or if that's entirely pointless, but that's just something I've noted. So I've been wearing a lot of cropped long sleeves during my cardio sessions. We have the same little keyholes. I think this is extra small as well. Yeah, but like she's stretchy. So stick to your true size, but you could size down if you really wanted to be like cinched in there, you know? Moving on to Vital Sculpt Seamless. So this is when it's a slightly softer fabric, or maybe I'm just lying to myself and saying that, but it genuinely feels that way. But this is where Gymshark added that little butt scrunch so you don't get the unibutt with the Vital Seamless. Where is it? It comes in this gorgeous pink color. So there's our little butt scrunch. Ooh, this is fun. This is like a heathered green. Love her. And then we have our butt scrunch, and then a navy. You can't, I don't know, I feel like navy's the color of the season. Like, I'm loving it. So right here. So we have these 3 leggings, again, size extra small and everything. I feel like before me and Vital didn't get along because it didn't have a butt scrunch. So it really wasn't a super flattering fabric for my glutes in general, but then you don't have a butt scrunch, and now I have a pancake ass. So now at least, like, I don't have a unibutt, I just have a pancake ass. You know, you win some, you lose some, but like, hey, these colors are phenomenal. So they come in these 3 colors, and then there also is this brown, which is the shorts version of the Vital Sculpt Seamless. So basically, when you see the word Vital Sculpt Seamless, it has the butt scrunch. The butt scrunch. Am I good? But if you just see Vital Seamless, no butt scrunch, just the faux seam, which, to make things even more confusing, we have the Vital Seamless Flare. So no butt scrunch. We have this faux seam right here. Super cute though. I got these in a long. They will be coming in different lengths, so short, regular, and long. The reason I get long, even though I'm still not very tall, is because I like to hike my leggings up so I can just like shimmy them up my butt, so I can just give her all the extra lift that she can get. But yeah, so these are the flares. I got them in an extra small. I forgot to do squat tests on. Looking pretty good there. Extra small in the brown. I'm sorry, I don't know what colors are coming in what, but I would just be ready on the side at 2 p.m. EST and click away. And then these are the shorts, the Sculpt Seamless shorts. Extra small as well. And then, like, I don't know. Are we, even my like little cat claws can't get through there. So that's a win. My biggest concern would probably be the pink. Hey, we're looking good. I mean, like, I can see, like, putting my face up to you guys, I can see me in the my little camera, but like, could you see my face? Yeah, so like, I guess like, oh yeah, I mean, look at there. So yes, you can see through them, but like, in what situation would you be shining light straight through the butt because your skin's gonna be there? So just so you know, that's what that looks like. And then we do have the matching sports bras. Nothing has changed with these Vital Seamless sports bras. Here they are. Very strappy, not supportive. Would not wear these to jump if your girls need support, but the straps are adjustable here as well as here. You can adjust. The band is, you know, not super thick, but it's nothing that's gonna support you immensely. And then there are holes for bra pads, but this does not come with the bra pads. But I know we all have 7,000 bra pads just yeeted into a corner in our closets. So this is her. And I got her in a size extra small because it's super adjustable. Like, the straps are adjustable and this back is adjustable. If they weren't, I'd probably get a regular small, but I just like to size down because I just wanted a little bit less coverage here. Just like show off the girls. Okay, you guys know I'm all about showing off the girls. And then, oh, this is the other color in cherry purple. They are heathered. Ugh, it's getting so dark out that like I feel like you guys can't see the pieces properly. But here she is, cherry purple. I have been loving her. Okay, moving on to, oh my gosh, you guys, I finally found the ANALIS bra that I was searching high and low for. It was just the bottom of this pile. This is the gorgeous blue. I just wanted to show you because I like the contrast on the blue. I felt like a freaking Power Ranger in the gym this morning wearing this. Okay, moving on. This is where we get into our third Vital piece. This is Vital Seamless Warm, or Vital Warm Seamless. It's kind of like a thicker Vital Seamless, so it has the exact same designs as Vital Seamless, where we have like these little dots and designs. I know it's kind of hard to tell now that the sun is going down, but it has that Vital Seamless design. And then right here, it's like a thicker double-lined waistband, but it's like almost like they mixed it with a knit fabric and then made it like, you know how like running outdoor tights are like a little bit thicker? They're not like super thick, but like they're just double lined. That's kind of what this is giving, is that it's just double lined. Like, I don't know if you can tell the fabric of that inside piece right there. But to be aware, or if you're in between sizes, I would size up, and if you're not, just stick to your true size. Like, this is a size extra small and they are snug. They're not uncomfortably snug. I'd prefer to have an extra small than a small, but I could probably also wear a small without there being a ton of extra gapping and like fabric like I know there usually is with other style leggings. So when they say Vital Warm, I think it's really just like because it's a double lined thick fabric and it feels like cottony. It doesn't have like as much of a performance finish, which I mean, you could definitely wear this in the gym. I think you would be hot though. Like I picture someone like going for an outdoor run during the fall, during winter in these. And then I actually love this. This is Vital Warm zip up jacket. It's essentially the zipped midi jacket. This is the inside. Like it's very like, it's not performance-y. So like if I were to sweat in this, it probably would not absorb any. It feels knitted in a way. Let me read the 96% nylon, 4% elastane. I don't know what that means. Let's compare it to the regular Vital Seamless. Yeah, not me acting like I know fabrics and what that's gonna do for you guys. This is 92% nylon and 8% elastane. Again, that means absolutely nothing to me, so I probably shouldn't have read that off to you, but it's very stretchy. I love this. It's like such a cute little crop jacket that's not, it is sporty, but it's not like performance finish sporty. It's like, okay, wait, that's like a little knit crop jacket for like, it's giving like post Pilates girl. Like I love this jacket. The second I put it on, I was like, absolutely yes. And then of course we have the thumb holes, but what's cool about this look, you have like a double layer right here. So it's like a fake, you get faked out, and then there's this second little layer just to give a little extra detailing and style. And then there still is a little spot to poke out your finger for a little thumb hole moment. So those are all the brand new pieces that are launching tomorrow, and probably along with 700 zillion other pieces that I don't have. But now I'm gonna go over pieces that launched a few weeks ago that I just very, very, very much love. And you guys have been seeing me wear these on Instagram and you've been asking me, so I thought I would just touch on it now so you guys just, you know, could be in on everything. Okay, so Gymshark annoyed me by sneaking on my favorite set to date on the website in cherry purple, black, and this really gorgeous purple. I have the cherry purple somewhere, but I think I just wore it, so this is why I'm only showing you the purple. Sports bras. I don't know if you guys remember Activate. If you don't, I'm sorry, but if you do, then you know. It is like the best stretchy like material, yet sucks you in and just like makes your waist look this big. But this is a sports bra. I got it in a size extra small actually, and then worn this several times because I loved it. I don't believe it comes with bra pads, but it does have bra pad holes. And then we just have like very subtle detailing here. I don't even know if you can see those seams. Nothing crazy, but it's just like a typical sports bra. It's decently supportive, I won't lie, because of how compressive it is. But again, you know your girl's best. If you are like, oh, I typically need a lot of support, but Marissa said that's kind of supportive, probably won't work out for you. But like if you're someone who's like can get away with it sometimes not, like, you know, I don't know. But like because of these skinny straps, that's the only reason why I'm initially like, you're not gonna get much support there. But it is razor back, and the bottom, although the under bust is relatively thin, it's still a pretty compressive material. So I got a size extra small in this. You could size down if you're in between sizes. And then, you know, me and my little crop top moment. So same exact thing, has the cute details. Not like a contrasting color, but just like a seams that they put all over it to help accentuate. I don't know, I just love this. Everything in this Activate, I size down to an extra small if I'm not already an extra small. So like the top, the bra, I size down to an extra small. So this is the crop top. I love her. Like I literally have the cherry purple on the black as well. Like she's perfect. I don't have anything more to say about it. And then, you know me, my little thumb holes. And then it will also be coming in a legging and a short. Let's do a quick little squat test. How are we doing, guys? How does that look? But I love this waistband. Like first off, like I don't know if you can even tell, but like the seams kind of just like, so it really just, I don't know, it just sucks in your waist. And this, see how it's slightly tapered, the waistband, just slightly tapered. And then we also have this thicker ribbed fabric, so it just like the tummy control, the taper, the accentuating lines, it just does everything you need it to do for your waist. And I, again, size down if you're in between sizes. It's very stretchy. And then the back doesn't have like a, well, it kind of has like a faux kind of a butt scrunch. It's slightly bigger than the Vital Seamless one. And then this like deep V seam, which just does more to accentuate your glutes. Like what more could you ask for? So like I said, I have this in the cherry purple, this purple, and then black. Such a staple. Like I actually wore the black shorts on my story like a couple months ago from a long time ago, like the old Activate, and you guys were like, where are they from? Where are they from? And I was like, I shouldn't have worn them on my story because I can't tell you, like they're sold out, but now they're back. So if that tells you anything. And then the short, I believe this is a 5-inch short, same exact thing. identical, just smaller. And then like, look at that thick like that thick waistband really just does what it needs to do. And if you notice, it's a thicker, like it comes down further. Sometimes when the waistbands are thick but only are like this long, it sucks your stomach, but then it pushes everything down but doesn't give you that lower belly control. This does a really good job of helping control your lower mid belly as well, not just like the upper waist area. We love her. So size extra small in both of those bottoms. So these are the new Power Wash joggers. I have them in every color but black. This gorgeous teal, this green, and then this like mauve-y pink. Look at how cute. First off, you guys went crazy when you saw me wear these on my story, but the little butt says Gymshark and it's like, it's 3D. It's not like a stupid like print where it's just gonna wash off with the wash. Like it's embroidered in there. I got a size medium. You know me, I don't have to explain myself. It has a drawstring. Also super fun, it's a like straight leg pant. My tall girls, they're long as heck. So you're in luck. Gymshark thought about you. My short girls, you may be SOL on this one, but you know, you can always take it to the seamstress, or honestly what I do, I just let them drag. I don't care. As long as I'm not tripping over them, we're good. If I'm stepping on them, I don't really care. I kind of like the like worn look, but I also prefer my pants to be long rather than like short where you can like see some of my shoe, and or when I sit down, you see my ankles. That is like my worst nightmare. I don't know why. So you won't have that problem with these. I love these so much. They come with matching hoodies. I tried so hard to find any of my hoodies. I don't know where they are because I've been wearing them all, like I've been wearing these sweats all week, and I was like, I don't know if they're in the wash. I don't know in what laundry bin they're in. Couldn't find them. So I'm so sorry. I'll stick in a little picture, but I wear a size medium in those as well. They are a more fitted hoodie, so if you want like an oversized fit, I could even fit a large and like it wouldn't be like swallowing me entirely. But I love these so much. I honestly might go get them in black too. I don't need to, but like I love these. I love them so much. I don't know why. I think it's because they're a straight leg and they're just so comfortable. More jogging pants. You guys know me. I have an issue when it comes to like loose bottoms. I don't know, but we've seen the retro snap pant before in this white color, actually in white and black, I think. And then they just came out with this really gorgeous baby blue with like a teal down the side and then cherry purple. It's the season of cherry purple with black. And then I recently just wore them. They're black with like a gray stripe on the side, but I get a size medium. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's because this little waistband is so small, like the actual, like this part is so small. It really just like makes your waist look this big, and then you can tie it, and then like the flare, just like skinny waist legs. Like it's so cute. And then they do have a little snap on the side if you really want to get like Troy Bolton with it and unsnap them. I don't do that, but if you want to, be my guest. Like I said, I got a size medium. I could definitely wear a size small, no issues, but like the looser, the better. And yeah, they are pretty long. So for my tall girls, these don't have to be high waters on you. Like Gymshark said, you know what? This is the season for our tall gals too. Like we're gonna get you guys right and not make you annoyed that there's nothing ever available for you guys. I do fear the last two style of pants are fitted flare pants, because I'm a loser and I'm annoying and like I'm very predictable. Oh wait, actually these are men's mesh shorts. I'll go over the two men's pieces really quick. This pattern is so cute. I wear a size small because I like them to be a little bit looser, and then I fold them over and then I just cinch the, and you guys, it makes your waist look so good. This is great for like days if you feel a little bloated but still want to be like cutesy and not like full-blown like bum. You're like, okay, maybe I should go outside and like look a little cutie, but I don't want to do too much because I'm on my period and I feel like crap. But a handful, I think like three, I think the blue color came out, like a handful of colors came out in these, and they're my favorite in the entire world. So then naturally I had to get the pumper version in this pattern because this neutral is everything. I also got it in this like teal color. They also have pump pants that are straight leg, but again, these are in the men's section and I got these in a size extra small. I could 100% get a small and be fine with it, but they just are, because they're more not as flexible like material, like they just like balloon a little bit more. So that's why I sized down to an extra small, because the small is cute, but sometimes they just balloon in a way where I'm like, okay, like you look a little crazy, relax. So I got a size extra small and I literally love these. They have a little guy right there, loser. They do have one with a girl on it, but I just don't like the women's styling as much. And then this little detail here, super cute waistband, stretchy, and then this is the cinch at the bottom. Like I said, they do have a few pump pants that came in a straight leg, and I think they honestly have a pump pant that comes in a short. I'm falling behind. Oh, and then here's the gray version, which is also very cute. I just recently wore these in the UK, and you guys were like, where are those from? Gymshark, of course. So yeah, I love the like little pattern moment because you can pair it with a solid top, so you can kind of be like fun and out there without being like totally in your face. And then the very last pant, we've seen these before. These are the Waffle Joggers. Again, extremely long, so long. Like that's great for the tall gals. For the short gals, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to sit this one out and or get them hemmed. But they're pretty much the same exact fit as a retro snap jogger. They're just ribbed. I don't know if you can see that ribbing. So I think I don't know how many colors came out. I know this color and then this gray, it's like a kind of gray black color came out, and then they are a wide, I would consider that a wide leg. They're not just straight, they're wide. And I got a size medium in both of these. These are just such great pants to have lounging around the house and also just make your waist look itty bitty tiny, because when you can cinch a drawstring, it's over. Like it's literally over. Now me looking around like where's the rest of it? Like we just went through everything. Chicken said, I'm gonna sleep through that entire thing. She's been so exhausted all day doing nothing, like literally sleeping. That's crazy. But anyways, it is very late. I'm gonna try to get this video up to you guys tonight. Thank you guys for listening to me yap. I hope I was able to answer as many questions as possible. Launch is Thursday, September 25th, tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST, 1 p.m. Central Time, 12 p.m. Mountain Time, 11 a.m. Pacific Time. Code MARISSA10 does save and support me, gets you 10% off. Oh, also, a lot of you have been saying that my code isn't working. If you only check out with sale items, Gymshark does not allow us to give you an additional 10% off, so that's why it doesn't work. So if you do want to support me and or use a code but it's not working, it's because you only have sale items in your cart. So you'd have to pair a non-sale item for my code to work. I don't know, it's confusing, it's weird, but just to answer that question, in case some of you have tried and it's not worked. Again, my stats, I am 5'6", about 130, 35-ish pounds, 36C bust. Why can I never remember? 25-inch waist, and I went through all my sizes, but typically a small top, extra small bottom, medium jogger, medium large top. You guys know. If you know, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I hope I could answer all your questions. I 100% would get on that site ASAP, even a few minutes before, and just be ready, because sometimes Gymshark does that where everything's on the site like 5 minutes before, and then by the time you get on, everything's gone. So you didn't hear it from me, but if you want to get your stuff, be ready. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time.